Hi, everybody. Welcome back to TGWPIS FC. How are you doing? You having a good weekend? I hope you are. If you're not watching this on the weekend and in the future, how's it going? Has the zombie apocalypse started yet? Okay. Well, thank you for that. So, we're back here, and it's going to be hopefully 2 FA Cup games, or FA Vase games. God, if these were FA Cup games, I would be loving it because all the money. But no, FA Vase games. Hopefully 2, at least 1. And yeah, if not, end of the league for sure to talk about. And let's just jump right into it and let's talk about what's been happening since you guys weren't here. We've played 2 games because we played Bishop Cleave and we've got Hickney, and we played Hickney, 3-0 win. Very comfortable. Goals from Mark, Owens, and McDonald. That's right. They say McDonald's. I had to think about him for a second. The second one was a 3-1 win against Brooks St. Michael, which is 2 Zoltan headers, and Luke Hunt getting on the score sheet, which has, left us still top of the league. I have 100 points now. That's good, and a goal difference of 86. I don't think we're getting caught. But we're going to play Aylesford today in the FA Vase. And the eagle eyes of you probably noticed that we had made one more signing. We've already started to look towards next season, and this is Chris Renshaw, a 25-year-old keeper, who is much better than Michael Johnson, and we brought him in to take over as a starting keeper. He is 3.5 stars with 5.5 stars potential. He is a good regional premier player. He has a potential to be a Vanarama National League goalkeeper. So that is something we definitely wanted. And if we compare him with Michael, you can see here, Michael is a little bit better at shot stopping, but besides from that, this guy is better everywhere else. And you look at attribute-wise, off the ball, off the ball, he's really good. He's as determined. And if we look at it we play as a sweeper keeper on defend. So Renshaw, better acceleration and agility. He's not as naturally fit, but he's a keeper. Concentration, he's a little bit higher. Composure, he's a little bit less. Decisions, he's the same. Anticipation, he's a bit better. Positioning, he's the same. Less reflexes. Better rush out tendency. Better throwing. Better passing. Same. And then communication, aerial reach, and command of area. What's not to like about the guy? So yes, that is kind of the major changes. Let's jump right in because we're going to have a hopefully bumper episode for you guys, which could go very quick, and talk about the team and our hit early crosses, create defensive duties, adjust instructions, ease off tackles. That's fine. Jake Bevan. Well, Jake Bevan is not in the team. So let's talk about the team and how we're going to set up. Renshaw's in goal with Christensen, Zoltan, McDonald in the back 3. Shackelford and Koslep as the wing backs. Haman, Owens, Mark, Mosavoy, and Hunt, with Johnson, who is transfer listed now because we don't need him because we have Renshaw, and I'd rather have Attard be the backup because he's younger and Maltese. Really, because he's Maltese. Barrymore, Boyle, Lukakonis, Casa, Roman, and Pavadis. We should also talk about this guy. We had Kai Mackenzie-Lyle, who I almost signed as well. 6'7" as a keeper. Absolute unit of a guy. And the main reason I didn't get him is that he is internationally capped for Guyana. And I don't want to lose this guy. We're in the lower leagues. We don't have international breaks. Last thing I need is to lose my starting goalkeeper for a month and a half for African Cup of Nations. So that's why we didn't get that. Darlin Casa, the man, the myth, the legend, starts off on the bench. I know, blasphemy. But we've had a long discussion, and if you were in the comments, talked about the fact that he is as much of a weapon off the bench late in games that he is on the bench, starting. So where we have Mark, and Mark is obviously a creative player. Casa is just the guy we can bring on and change games with, and so that's why we're kind of doing it this way. The other thing is that Mark is showing interest. people are showing interest in him. So it's kind of a little bit of window shopping him as well. Like if he has a couple of good performances, maybe we can get £12,000 for him from MK Dons, who's the team is showing interest. And then once again, £12,000. That's a lot of money into our bank, plus transfer revenue, which, to be honest, we wouldn't be able to find any way to spend it. But I would just bank that cash and say thank you very much, move it towards the wage bill, and just try and move on with the rest of my career here. I mean, that is a huge amount of money to have when you're going into the Regional Premier Counties League Division 1x 12,000, whatever the name of the division we're going into next. We can look that up in a second. I think we're still like, 2 to 3 steps below the National Leagues? 2 steps below the National Leagues. This one, next one, and then the National League North. Because given the fact that we're in Corby, we'd be going into the National League North. Yes, I do know my England geography. At least I know where Corby is. You're right near Leicester in Northamptonshire. Yes, I understand there's a derby. Also, funnily enough, we have started to get like Premier League players who are getting youth players who are not getting their contracts renewed. Some of them were Corby players, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's try and put in a contract in just to see that. Went to talk to them, and they're like, I'm not going to speak to you because of the rivalry between their two clubs. And I thought that was really nice. I wasn't getting yelled at because they didn't know Corby Town was below them, which TGWPIS FC was below them because, we are so low down the totem pole. But no, it's because we're not we're local rivals, so they won't sign for us, which I think is a nice touch in the game because we did list ourselves as local rivals. As this has really been a boring first half of a game for us. I have worried about complacency with this team is that the fact that we won the league and now we are sitting here complacently kind of just cruising. The board have won us to win the FA Vase. We've won that header for sure. Haman. Everybody goes back and punch it forward to our 2 strikers. Kaslep Haman. Is he onside? No. I didn't think he was onside. Let's go with the little demand more right before halftime. See if we can't get anything out of these guys, which we can't. We've had the XG, just not the finishing. It wasn't good enough. It's unacceptable. So give him the shit sandwich. And then Shoru, I were expected to win this match. Keep it going. You have the ability to make the difference. Turn it around. Nailed it. All right, let's see what the guys can do. Really hasn't been much to really separate the two. Zoltan doing what he does best, winning headers. That's the reason why you have a guy like him in the center of your 3. Because almost all of them, when they're playing a central striker, that's where the kicks go, and he just almost always wins the headers. Mark, Arthur providing, which is strange, I know. Mark getting his goal. And just doing what he does best. Artur good. That late run by that attacking mid. Beautiful finish, you have to say. Definitely my team talk was the reason why that goal happened, why the team is up for this. Totally it. No other reasons why. Why wouldn't there be? Because, I'm the manager. Team talks. Mark now on the ball here again. Finds Owens, finds Haman, finds Hunt, Shackelford. Owens, Hunt, back out here to Mark. It's tackled. That's fine. Hunt's on it here. Is he going to dig the cross out? He is. Mark is there. Probably a little bit too close to the keeper as... Oh my. They were going for a quick out. Shackelford. His contract is up at the end of this year. I've looked him over. He has good performances, not great performances. There's nothing in it that has really made me think I need to re-sign him. And I think, and I'm going to go and gamble on the fact that we can probably find another right back that is just as good, if not better than him in the free agent market, as Luke Hunt gets his 21st goal of the season. So he's going to be one of the guys on the chopping block, as is Christensen. Christensen's good. Like, but I have a feeling that the contract he's going to want to make me have him sign is going to be a lot of money. Like Haman, we're going to be paying like £75 a week. And we've got the wage bill to do that. We just don't have the wage bill to do that with every player. So I need to, once again, we're trimming down the squad. It's going to be a lot of outs. And I really kind of just want to focus. And I think I'd rather pay where we have like Bevan and Moore who can play as wingbacks in a situation as kind of the backups as Savoy and donks the post. I would rather really spend a lot of money on a really good quality wingback that we can get versus having, oh my God, it's Shackelford goes and does that. A really good high quality right back. Because the other thing too is I'd prefer a wingback who may not have the crossing or passing ability, but who's just speed. Because how many times have we seen Shackelford come down his right-hand side and just not be able to take on or just doesn't take on or beat his man, and he has to like come back to the wide center back or the midfielder and cut it back in field? And that might just be because, let's just look at his attributes here. Yeah, he's got the acceleration, but he doesn't have the pace. Also, injury prone and competitive streak, and he's not really athletic. He gets winded quickly. So that's probably why I'm looking at that. Once again, just a guy basically just somebody who can just run. As Grinshaw finds Hunt. Hunt's really been on it today. Not with that pass, though. Zoltan. Haman. Ball over the top. Mark doesn't get it. Let's have some fun. Casa. Owens has played okay, but I'm going to bring on Luka Konis. And McDonald's going to get replaced by Sean Boyle. When in doubt, bring Casa on. Give him 20 minutes, see what he can do. Because, he's Casa. And he just does crazy things. Cuslap. See, like, that's the maneuver right there. Just not being able to beat your man, and you have to, like, cut it back. And I know that's the safer thing to do. We're retaining possession with it, but I'd love these guys to really kind of push forward and kind of deliver crosses from the byline. Now, I could probably put in an instruction to tell them to get further forward, as that's beautiful link-up play there. Absolutely beautiful link-up play. But I don't really want to mess around with too many instructions, especially at the lower leagues here, as Kozlap is going to collect that. And not really do too much with it, but that's fine. Haman again. Ball in. There's Boyle. Sean Boyle. I think he's under contract with us. I have to double check him. But he's a left-footed, tall center back, and probably somebody we do want to keep around. McDonald, who you saw playing at left center back, is probably going to end up playing midfield for us next year. I can foresee a midfield of him and Haman for sure. Obviously, we want to keep Daniel Lukakonis around. He's kind of a cult hero. Not as much as Casa is. Casa is the cult hero. But, yeah, Lukakonis not so much. Woo! As they came close there. Renshaw, by the way, also left-footed keeper. Not sure that doesn't really change up much, but, it's something to talk about. Haman's here. Zoltan. 16 goals from a center back, is not that bad, especially obviously we have a system that is geared toward aiming for that center back, of course, but it just goes to show you that, you get a guy who can deliver on corners, and that's a weapon. I mean, 16 goals from a defender. It's John Terry territory. Yes, I did just mention a Chelsea player. And then, yes, this is also lower league, and the quality of defending just isn't there as what we'll see up in the Premier League. But hey, you want to know what? You said you can only be as successful as as the other team lets you be, and we are thumping right now. Koslop, good clearance. Chapman's on it. Artur, it's fine. We didn't really want to press anyways. It is the end of the game. Really only like a minute left, so I can understand the lack of like pressing at this point. Shackelford's definitely going to get there first. Finds Renshaw, Christensen, Zoltan, Lukakonis, Takasa. Got that pass. Wow. Not that one. Zoltan wins. I love watching him work. Like, I know he was on like a 6.6 until he got that goal. But just like watching him work, as Boyle's got some defending to do here, but he has forced his man out wide, and he's won back the ball. Musavoyan's here. Gets it to Casa. Nice kind of hold up, but that's it. And yeah, there we are. But you see, like right there, like Zoltan doing what he does, just wins the header 9 times out of 10. Good win. Well done, boys. Claps all around. Casa came in, didn't score a goal, but you want to know what? Can't expect it from every time. We didn't need it. That's the thing. When we need him to score a goal, he's there. But we didn't need him to score a goal. Who is this guy? McDonald. What is he doing? Boss of chart the backside budget. Speculation is that McDonald's has been tracking Ross Grimshar. Oh, that's the other team. Oh. It's nice when they're actually not there looking at trying to scout my players. So he's gone. We've gotten our triumph. We're going to Wembley, if you're as good as they think. I tend to disagree. Praise him. Come on, you did a great job. Let's begin the press conference. Hey, how's it going, guys? I don't feel it. It's half expected this sort of response to me. He's raised a smile to and at least he's got a little bit. They're nothing but bitter. I don't think too much of this. Grizzly is entitled to say whatever he thinks, but for my part, I just wanted to say how the team impressed me. You're delighted, absolutely. You managed to get I'm delighted. He was absolutely outstanding. All right, when's the draw? Is it tomorrow? FA Vase semifinal. Oh. There it is. Wensall Town is who we'll be playing. They finished 3rd in the Counties Premier League Division North. So, same level as us. Not the team who won it last year, right? No, that's RC Warwick. So, tickets have been punched. Everything is ready to go. That's the final on Wembley. It is going to be the last game of the season and a good month of time from our final game. So I've got some playing to do, and I will see you guys back here for that and the end of the season, which is absolutely insane for both me and you. I'll see, for me, about an hour or two. For you, right now. Oh, God. That was a long time. You would think, oh, from here to here, not that bad. No, it was bad. I'm like an hour, almost. I'm James from 2 hours ago. That was James 2 hours ago. I'm James now, which is James like more than 12 hours from now talking to you. Time is weird. Anyways, we've made it to the FA Vase final at Wembley. Jeez, what's there to talk about? We drew against Yaxley, beat God Manchester, beat Lutterworth Town, beat God Manchester again in the United Counties League Trophy final. By the way, we put 8 past Luton Town, or Lutterworth Town, which is hilarious. Musavoyan has decided he wants to score lots of goals. And then we've also made 2 transfers in. one from Tottenham and one from Witten. Remember how I was talking about wingbacks? Well, here is a 4-star current ability, 5-star potential left wing back, Jazari Linton from Tottenham. He is a very good looking wing back on attack. Dribbling is okay. Crossing isn't the best. First touch is good. Marking is all right. Tackling, guy can tackle. He has some work rate. Concentration is good. But look at the physicals. Acceleration, agility, pace, stamina. Gets forward whenever possible. What we wanted from a wingback. Now we've got it. Also, on a free transfer from Witten Town, here is our boy George Nugent. Once again, 12 pace, 15 stamina, 15 natural fitness, 10. He's 12 tackling. He's actually got some dribbling and crossing about him, some flair, some determination. Another halfway decent. Runs with the ball down the right, gets forward whenever possible. It's almost like we did some scouting and we found some players. So, also, they're not just total youngsters. Because, like, you compare... Also, they're on much larger contracts. But if we compare him with Nugent... Let's do the polygon first. So, Raheem, it says he's faster because of that and his physicals, but when it comes to defending, mentals, aerials, he's better. Technical ability, tackling, vision, speed. But yeah, so that's what it says. But when we go to defensive roles, wing back on a... I'll get there. Wing back on attack. Crossing, he's better. Dribbling, they're the same. First touch, he's better. Tackling, so this guy's a little bit better of a defender. Okay, Raheem shows is better in some things, but like the determination, the decisions, oh God, the decisions 11. Determination 12. Flair 13. And then physically, like, hey, look, 5 natural fitness, 15 pace. He's faster. He's got more stamina. He doesn't have as much acceleration or agility, but I'm all right with that. And he took a squad player role. Yes, he's on 75,000 or 75 pounds a week. But you look at his transfer status too. Look at his value. Ooh, no, I don't want to I don't even want to talk about transferring him. Same with Jazari Linton here. He's a star player, but then again, we signed him from a Premier League report side. But once again, transfer value. Our squad is actually starting to have people who have transfer value. Oh my God, we might be able to make money by selling players. Roman is wanted from 0 to 8K. That's great. Barrymore is wanted. He's £0. That's fine. We would get money for him. Marcus still wanted. He's gone from 5 to 10K. So he's gone down a little bit. That's fine. Casa's starting. Why? Because start Darling Casa. Also, the man has been developing like crazy. So I'm super excited to have him come in. I also like the fact that he's professional, but his media handling is confrontational. Just like all up in the business. Daniel Lukakonis is upset and wants to leave, and I will let him leave if I get money for him because he's under contract for 2 more years. Don't sign the contract if you don't want to stay. That's how I work it. Anyways, team selection for today. This is at Wembley for the FA Vase. Renshaw starts in goal. Zoltan, Christensen, Boyle. Why? Because McDonald is suspended. He got too many yellow cards. Nugent and Linton start as wingbacks. Mark, Haman, Casa, Musavoyan, and Hunt. It's just the best team. It's just what it is. They're the best 11 we can put out there. Sure, I never pressed this guy. I don't think we played these guys before, but I do have faith in them to get out there and get the job done. I like the fact that you guys went, whoa, look at that packed Wembley. Huzzah, hurrah, hurrah, hooray. Here we are in Wembley. I know that's not the song, but that's our song. I will completely forget it for the next time we come into Wembley. So, £30,000 if we win, 15,000 if we lose. Board want us to win. That was an objective. They are pretty much the same formation as us. The only difference is they have a flat 5 midfield, and we are running with a 4-1-2 versus a versus a, pretty much you'd call it a 3-5-2. Let's see how they push up. Okay. Header, but not a problem. Linton's here. Boyle, Zoltan. It's passed around the back here, boys. They've only got 2. Mark will come in deep. Mosavoyan. Oh, Hunt's through. He got us. He has to. Oh, but it is a corner. Good. We know how we are in corners. But it's going to be like Hunt has to square. Zoltan. Probably too much pace on that for him to get it headed down correctly. But a good start. And oh boy, is it a good start. Look at the actually average positions here. We are pinning these guys back. And it looks like our right back and their left back have gotten into a little bit of a snazzle. Zoltan, good header clear. Not surprising from him. Need a big game from the captain. Oh, and he wins the ball. Can't find the pass to Artur, though, which is fine. Doesn't win the header there. A rarity for him. Maloney is going to get here. Carson. Maloney. Ball in. Owoye heads it over, but I'm pretty sure Renshaw had it the entire way. So nothing to really worry about here. As now they've picked up their second yellow card. It's nice to see other teams pick up bookings against us versus us getting bookings all the time. As we wait for the next highlight here, Renshaw. God, left footer too. I keep forgetting he's a left pegger. Hunt on the ball. Beautiful run here. Has Nugent. Tries to beat his man. And that's what you want to see. And obviously it's all I want to see. Number one, wingback beating his man, sending the cross in. But then also the man, the myth, the legend that is Darlin Casa, all 5'8" of him, winning the headers. Because that's what he does. Scores goals. And that is what I want to see going forward. Wingbacks up the field, sending crosses in. I think, do we have it set instructions to hit early crosses? No, we don't. There we go. It just happened naturally. And it was great. That's exactly what we're looking for. Nugent for Haman. Out here for Nugent. Hunt, Haman. All right, Nugent. Do the same thing. Oh, the low cross in that time. He looks good. Now, this obviously maybe game bias here. But he looks pretty darn good sending in those crosses. Oh, can you do it again? Oh! Ref! The net bulged. Hunt! Nugent! Cross it in again! Oh my God. Is it just me, or have those crosses from Nugent looked absolutely insane? He's going to cross 6. Man has come to play today. Oh my God. You don't really say it in Football Manager, but I think he's passing the eye test. I mean, it's one game, but it is, the FAV's final. Say what you will, a cup final is a cup final is a cup final. It's maybe a really low down cup final. Haman, ball in. Zoltan tries to finish with his foot. Interesting choice there, buddy. Haman, ball in again. Cleared. Mark does get there first. He's going to find Haman, who did sign a new contract, by the way. He's with us for another year. Christensen is going to find Mark. Mark's going to go. He's going to wait for the overlap of Linton here. Ball in. Hunt. There we go. Crosses in from the wingbacks. Yes. You love to see it. Cross in from wingbacks. Basically, the staff feedback. Nugent and Zoltan have been dominant force in the air. Nugent has been a dominant force in the air too. Good for him. Go out there and do the second half. Mark has not had the best game. Neither has Boyle. We're going to have to watch Nugent. He's having a good game. But we obviously worry about the yellow cards here. As they do equalize off the corner. Bemboletta with his like 12th goal of the season. That's how it goes in. Zoltan just misses it, and he and Renshaw just flails at it. I think we're okay enough to go attacking. Oh my god, look at their team on yellows. Yeah, let's start pushing these guys a little bit. I think we've got the better of them when we're going forward. I mean, not when we do that. Beautiful ball in forward here. Grant. Martin does collect it. Luton is on it now. Good. Gets it to Mark. Gets it to Casa. Haman. Hunt. Is this Nugent? Oh, Nugent. Okay. Hold up plays there is good. He didn't have the pace to beat his man there. Boyle to Mark. Casa. Pick the bright ball through. He did. Hunt's there. I mean, if Mark is planning on... If we can get 10,000 pounds from Mark, who's on a 6.3 right now. Casa is apparently a 2-star player. He's got the goal. He's got a goal and an assist already today. I would agree that Nugent is probably pretty close to the man of the match. But Jesus. Like... I might just have to like play like other players and only bring Casa out for the live comms, because that's just what he does. He just loves scoring in front of you guys and just pulling the strings and stuff. And when we need it, once again, Casa when we need it. Now they have 1, 2, 3. Now they have 5 book players. This goes to show you that we are really making them struggle. If we are causing this much havoc with them. Oh, we got Shackelford on the bench. Hell yeah. We're causing this much problems with them. Take Mark off for Owens. Swap them out. Play him where he likes to be played as a ball-winning midfielder. That's just going to cause havoc for them now. Okay, now we've gone from a box-to-box to a ball winner. And we've got Shackelford on, who is just fresh on the wingback role. Did Casa pick up a knock? He might have. Zoltan wins the header, goes a little bit wayward here. Martin's on it. Shoots way too early and way wide. Yeah, Casa's picked up an injury. What is it? Can I see? Casa? Potential knee injury. Oh, he's a 2.5 star now. All right. Haman can come forward. We'll get Reyes, who just got back from a broken arm, and is our English Peruvian. Beautiful work here. Owens. Nice collect. Christensen, Shackelford, Owens. Back here to Christensen. Haman, Zoltan, Boyle, Linton. Go. Beat your man. Yes. That's what you like to see. Tries to beat his man. Doesn't work out. Gets the cross in for a corner. Haman moves forward. We get Reyes in the advanced playmaker role. He works there just fine. Reyes. Linton. Haman. Reyes. Beautiful lifted ball there. Can't fault him for that one. Ball in now. Boyle. Can't find the top left corner. But ever since we've gone attacking, Zoltan has his customary yellow card. As is tradition. 5 extra minutes. We're really giving the people something here. By the way, 1,000 people came to this game. That's pretty good for an FA base, I would imagine. And once again, we get to lift another one. Yep, and Zoltan is... Yep, he's still on the pitch. Mountain of a man. And he is able to lift the FA vase in front of 7,000 people. I think we're the away team. I hope we're the away team. But this should be a nice little effort, a nice little boost to the club. Boyle, I think, is the one who's going to do the cartwheel here. Yeah, he is, number 6. We get to parade around here. Absolutely great. Nugent, man of the match. I think so. You saw it. We all saw the play he had down that side. It was absolutely wonderful. 2-1. We win the FA Vase. Costa's injured, bruised knee. Just good to get him off. £30,000. Ooh, pretty much double the balance. Very nice. We win to glory. It's the first time winning the FA Vase. Very pleased with us. Nugent signs. Hey, man, I'm really glad we signed you. All right. Now that means we should have competition payouts. Haman had the most assists. FA Vase delights. Absolutely. And now, end of the year. End of the year. By the way, this is what it was like going through all those days. You think about this. It was like a calendar month, in-game calendar month to get to here. Oh, yeah. End of season break. Yeah, no, duh. I know it's the end of season. I have a lot of work I have to do. We actually have 3 scouts now, or 4 scouts, so I actually have a scouting network building. I can only scout the UK and Ireland and Scotland. Yeah, the UK and Ireland, because the UK Kingdom is technically, it's technically England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and then Ireland is Ireland. But I can scout all of those things. Here we are, end of season review. We won the treble. New arrivals. Let's see who the signing of the season was. I can't go over all the new arrivals because there was a lot of them. Haman won signing of the season. I would agree. Rowan McDonald. Luke Hunt. Shackelford. Yeah, all these guys are... This is a C. I can see that. He's only played 4 games, got 2 assists for us. Look at this, though. 26 assists. Hunt has 25 goals and 8. Luke Hunt came with us on a free. Season results. FA Cup, they were disappointed we only reached the 2nd round. They want us to reach the 3rd qualifying round. Oh, well. Win the FA Vase. We won it. The C+. United Counties League, they're pleased. We won the Challenge Trophy, even though it wasn't one of the priorities. And I did not try to make it a priority. I played the best 11 in it because it was a week, and it was like we had no training. So, there we go. The FA Vase against Camberley, we won 10-0. Match to remember, United County League's Premier Division South. 6-1. Goal of the season was Casa. Can we see it? That guy's going to be Casa's top quality strike. I wonder if they'll let us see this goal. Watch goals. And then, like, this is when it crashes. Nope, here we go. So Musavoyan scored the first. Mark McDonald. Musavoyan heads it down, hurt. Okay, yeah, that could be the goal of the season. Just like a one-touch pass fire. Another one where Casa gets a goal and an assist. We know what he's good at. Finances. Sponsorship money's down. No broadcast revenue. Corporate hospitality is up. Competition prize money, a hell of a lot. Match day income was down. No new sponsorship deals. No new sponsorship income this year. $822 in merchandise sales. That's always really nice. The club was successful in the club's finances have not improved over year. That's fine. How we lined up: Hunt, Musavoyan, Casa, Mark Haman, Moore, Shackelford, Zoltan, McDonald, Boyle, Mark Johnson. I would agree. The accolades. Here we go. Manager awards. I haven't gotten any good. They don't do manager awards this far down. Club awards. Fans player of the season was Musavoyan. Young player of the season was Haman. Signing of the season. Goal of the season was Casa. I think we can agree with that. Top goal scorer was Musavoyan. Most assists, Haman. Man of the match was Mustavoyan. Average rating was Mustavoyan. Most passes completed 71. Competition awards, I don't get those. Haman gets record most goals in the player in a season. Most match awards, most league appearances. That's right. Zoltan is our longest serving player. Most goals by a player, oldest player, highest transfer value received, oldest goal score. History in the making. Hard work and effort paid off is not just going to be unrewarded series syndrome ends. It was a superb year from the cheating credentials. Okay. Best overall 11. Attard, McDonald, Zoltan, Guest, Varga, West, Haman, Casa, Swarwick. How did he make out this year? He played 26 times, 5 starts, 21 off the bench, 1 goal, 1 assist. Well, he's also on a non-contract. Musavoyan and Pravadatis, Johnson, James Henry, Shakowski, Mark, Hunt, Bavin, and Roman. That's the review. Squad dynamics, team report. This squad staff members. Oh, we can get another scout. We can get more coaching staff. Under 3 coaching staff. Under 18s coaching staff. Oh, you spoil me so. Send a request to inbox. All right, let's see what I have to deal with next year. Play attacking football. Sure. Play possession football. Sure. Make the most set pieces. Sure. Entertaining press. Sure. Work within the wage budget. Okay. Win the promotion league. I guess they have build on promotion into the regional division. Regional first division promotion by winning league. Build on promotion to the regional premier division. So where are we going to be in? So we're going to be in the Isthmus League Division 1 North. It's where we're going to be in. So the regional division. And who has... So they have 2... So they have a playoff, they have a champion, and then they have a playoff. Rules. Promoted to the regional premier division. And then winners go to the finals. Okay, so that's 2 promotion spots. And the top 5 can be promoted. Bottom 4 get relegated. 38 games is good because what we just played in. It's 40 games. So we get to play 2 less games. I think we're going to have a strong enough squad to do that. I have no problems with any of this. Work within the wage budget is fine. I accept the current vision. I don't know where they want us to be here. The FA Cup, and then we're playing in the pitching in Super Cup. 5,000. Is it just like a one-off? Oh, wait. Stockport won what last year? History, landmarks, competitions. They won the FA Trophy. 2022. So Stockport won the FA Trophy. We won. Warwick won the FA Vase. Landmarks, competitions. Okay, so this is the FA Trophy playing against the FA Vase. Got it. Nailed it. Okay. 4 hours later, and we're finally done. Oh, let's do the Corby report real quick. They won the league. They won the FA Cup. They won the Community Shield. Yep, they won the FA Cup. They were knocked out. Where's the Carabao Cup? In the 4th round to Liverpool on penalties. They won the Community Shield against Liverpool. But they're playing against Real Madrid in the Champions League final. But let's talk about something here. Lose to Borussia Dortmund 1-2. Fair result. Come back in the second leg. Beat them 8-0. Yannick Gillette has 5 goals. You surprised? I'm not surprised. I think Yannick is doing what he does now in the second half of seasons and just picking up goal scoring opportunities. Is he close to being the top goal scorer in the league? He is. He's 21. Look at those average ratings. Clean sheets is Lonnie. Brownlee Mayer of the matches. Frankie de Jong. That's right, they have Frankie de Jong. Brownlee has 18 goals. He has 21. What about the Champo? Gillette has 9. Gilbert has 8. Oh my God. These guys are machines. So this, once again, this is what we're going against. This is the team. They have Eli Bauman starting at left back, do they? Good for him. Bedov, Jebi, Lamont. Brum was in goal last time. Jurgen. They must have been rotating due to fitness stuff. Look at this guy. 36 goals this year. 36 goals and 2 assists. So yeah, so they're playing him as an advanced forward, or we play him more as a complete forward. I love this guy. I love to see it. By the way, I believe we're one of his favorite personnel. All right, folks. I have an off season to do. So until next time, I've been James, you've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC, and we'll see you next time.